Hey everybody, hope y'all are doing alright. So it's actually not that dark out here, but the screen looks pitch black, so it's deceiving. But yeah, I can actually see quite well. Anywho, man, I just had I I cannot I don't know how to emphasize enough how it's just the enemy of humanity wants us living exactly how most of America is living. Um, it's that simple. I mean, I can't tell you how amazingly different it is from what I just like the environment I was just in to the one I'm in now. It's like night and fucking day. Um, it's really sad, dude. Like even just watching the same, just like stimulation wise, like what's happening to me. Why when I wake up in the house where I was, that situation where it's like within the first hour or so of waking up, I'll start being hit with like immense feelings of depression, like really, really, really bad juju, fucking not good feelings coming over me, and I'm doing the same thing that I'm doing right here. So the only thing that has changed is my location, is what I'm around, because I have not changed. I'm the same thing. I'm doing the same routines, same habits, same everything as I was doing in the house. I haven't even moved very far because I got work to do, and it's like I didn't want to leave the house. Like for it's been on my mind, but I have been wanting. I know there's work I got to get done. Anytime you go on the streets, it's harder to do this type of work on the streets. It's very arduous on the streets. You know, I'm older. It's a lot of wear and tear on the body and the mind and the spirit. Um, but I also forget the spiritual part, and that is profound because you ain't feeling good in your heart. Like life's not fun. Like it's really, and it's like it's from that little not feeling good can stem a whole life of hell. And sadly, I think my mother and most Americans are caught in that type of a trap to a greater or lesser degree. And they just don't even know. Like they have no clue what it's like to wake up away from all that shit and to know that you can live an alternative life that's not reliant on a evil like you're not helping perpetuate the evil infrastructure the way most other people are. Most people don't think that they can or that they'd be happy living outside of it, but that's also because they don't have a very good relationship with their heart. If they have a good relationship with their heart, they're not going to need so much sustenance from this 3D matrix American materialistic dirty world, because materialism, if it's clean, it ain't bad. But when it starts getting dirty and that gets into exploitation and how we use things and the intents, that's when that materialism gets bad. When we put that over heart, when we put that over love, when we put that over things like helping children, helping the animals, and helping the earth, that's when it gets bad. And that's the lesson humanity needs to learn. I think that's where we are at, is we have to stop putting our finances, our materialistic things that we don't need above heart. It's that simple. That is, I'm sorry, I don't want to get angry, but that's that simple. It's just that. And what I just did is proof to me that that's true, because what I've chosen to do is to live a life that's more associated with what my heart feels is good for me and the world, as opposed to a life I was living, which is more about helping people that aren't really treating me right. I hate saying that, dude, but it's the truth, dude. I have to be honest with these things because the way shit went down in that environment, it's not right. And I think my mother, unfortunately, has been allowed herself to be manipulated and twisted up a little bit. I hate saying this, dude. I hope I'm fucking wrong, but I think my little brother has been spouting stuff into her ear to turn her against me. I hate saying it. I really do. But I think that's what's happening. And I've seen her act and say things lately, especially this past week or so. I've never seen her in this type of a demeanor ever in my life. And when I start to kind of like meditate on where that's coming from, I'm picking up an association with my little brother. And they've spent a lot of time together. Like, they go on walks together, they're talking all the time. And it's kind of, it's like, I've been picking up on a weirdness, but it is a lot like a secret, like almost like us versus them. Like, they're, again, like it's not a family. Like, it's, to me, families should talk together. They should all be open, and we should all come to a conclusion that's good for us all, based on what we all want. That's all I wanted, because like that's been my whole thing about all of this. Is I'm choosing to live in this house to help you guys. I don't have to. Like, I have developed the skills, I have developed the body, I have developed the knowledge and the experience to live on the streets like this. Like, this is what I prefer. So when I stop living the life that I prefer to help you guys with the life that you prefer, that's me helping y'all out. And when I'm helping y'all out and you tell me I'm treating you like shit, it's like, I don't know, I can't, like, that does not compute in my mind. I don't know where your head's at, but that's, I mean, this is craziness. It's crazy. It's absolute craziness. And on top of that, I'm letting you know, like, while I'm helping you out, I'm also suicidal, and not, like, you guys don't even give a fuck about that. And then on top of everything, they continued to treat me like shit without like hardly any compassion, like really hardly any. And I think a lot of that comes from my brother. I hate fucking saying it, man, because I love him. I do. Just like everybody, 13, all these stars, all of y'all. I don't want to hurt. I mean, I've never wanted to hurt any of you. I don't want to relocate any of you. I don't want to do any of that shit. But you guys show me you don't learn. It's starving kids. It's the planet. It's the animals. It's that. All we got to do is speak and help and act on these things. And y'all choose to continue not to. So it's like, my hands are fucking tied. Like, I have to do this for the future of everything. Because if we don't change, then this human situation is going to be turned into something very bad. It's not just we're going to lose, they're going to use humanity to perpetuate more and more fucking evil. And we're going to have to deal with eons of who knows how long of evil, negative, disharmonious reverberation throughout this whole galaxy, and who knows how else farther. The reason why the Andromedans, Alex Collier, all of that, it goes back to them coming back here to help us out, because they traced something back in their future that had to do with us here. What else could it be other than this very lesson that I'm talking about right now and have been talking about? It's about love. 10% of humanity comes together in love. We push these evil motherfuckers away. But we have to get on the same page with things. Okay, if people have a better way to align themselves with love, I'd love to hear it. I really would, dude. I'm not trying to perpetuate what I'm doing as like it's just I'm just choosing to do what we have to do and that's it because I'm choosing. No, I'm truly trying to find the best way to do everything based on the information available, based on other people's work. I'm trying to use what everybody else has figured out and put that together in the best way possible. And then if I happen to come up with something here or there that helps out, sure, I'm going to throw it in there. Because that's what it's all about. And that's why the American system, that's the way it should be. Like if an American comes up with a way that can help solve problems in America, there should totally be a way for that person to interject that idea into America. And Americans should be the ones to decide whether or not they want to support that idea, not politicians. And this is why our whole governmental structure has got to change. It is not supporting the Constitution. It is not supporting the Word of Christ, which is what America was founded on largely. It was Christianity. Yes, it's a freedom of religion, and I'm all about that as long as your religion isn't hurting other people, which is something we need to clarify because certain religions are fucking designed to hurt people. So that freedom thing, that word freedom, it's got to go both ways. Like if you're giving people freedom, that's good and bad because that's allowing them to do good and bad. I don't think we should allow people to do good and bad and then charge them with bad crimes. That's like setting them up to make it seem like it's okay to do good and bad, but then when they actually do the bad, they get locked up. Like, no, this is why I think we need to change America to land free from tyranny, not just land of the free. Because, I mean, if that's really true, then I shouldn't have to buy anything, like, right? I mean, like, just don't say that shit. If it ain't true, don't say it. These words really do mean something, and we keep living in a a fucking reality that we're calling land of the free, but yet everybody's going out working jobs and paying for shit that they don't want to work and pay for, really. I mean, I don't mind working for, but when the profit, that's the thing I don't like, is the exorbitant amount of unnecessary profit these greedy people put on products that aren't even theirs, that they just choose to make. When I say they're not even theirs, they're taken from the earth. They're taking excess materials from the earth that they don't need, and they're turning it into to make as much profit as they fucking can. And most of them are not doing anything good with it. And most of them are treating their workers like shit. The products are treating the consumers like shit. Like, it's all just shit. And we keep allowing it. But that's not the way America was designed at all. Look into the preamble. Like, it's not. If you read the preamble of the U.S. Constitution, it's a beautiful. It's beautiful. Like, that I get beauty when I read it. Beauty. America should be beauty. Instead, we're turning more and more into ugly. But it's our own fault. Like, we are aware of these things. We know these chemicals aren't good. We know these ways of doing things aren't good. We know we live in a largely corrupt government. Yet nobody is really doing anything about it other than speaking. That's not enough. We need plans. We need action. We need to start talking and brainstorming about solutions. That's what I have literally been doing for years. And all the top podcasters have been watching me, and they've all chosen not to fucking give me a chance to share my word with the public. That's fucked up, okay? It is what it is. Like, it's really wrong what you all are doing on multiple different fucking levels. So again, I will have to let the public know that I have been working on this for years, and you all have chosen to watch me, to even show signs of support, but then yet to never really be there. I don't like doing this, but again, it's tough love time, man. So it's accountability. I guess because that's a neglect. Like, y'all are aware of things that could help this country out, and you're choosing not to share it with people. Like, that's not cool in a number of different ways. And I think a large reason why y'all are choosing not to is because a lot of you guys have evil ties to evil entities and forces and beings that are keeping you from doing good. So if it was for a good reason, that would be different. But I see no good reason. If you guys have a good reason, I would love to know. And if I find that there is a good reason, I will apologize and share that good reason and retract my desire to give you guys accountability, because then you guys are not accountable. If there's really a good reason why you're not doing it, that takes away your accountability and neglect, because that's not neglect then, because there's actually a good reason. So anyway, man, there's a lot on my mind right now, and I still don't feel good leaving the house because it's such a chaotic situation. I still don't think my mom and my little brother are really all that able to deal with the situation as it needs to be dealt with. But I was at the point where I was close to really losing my shit yesterday, and a lot of it had to do with my mom, and it's like she kept doing things to push me in the wrong direction. So it's like I cannot stay here. I have to leave. And then, of course, she says, oh, you don't have to leave. And it's like, I knew she was going to do that. And then what bugs me even more is I feel like the only reason why she's really... That's not true. It's not the only reason. But a large reason, I think, is because she knows... There's multiple reasons, but I do a lot of work there. Like, I was the one waking up every single night to deal with Shiloh, which is something that it requires attention multiple times throughout the night. And I was choosing to do that. My choice. Like, knowing that this situation needed help, my mom was in a hurt place, my brother was trying to study. See, I was also doing this largely to help my little brother out, who in the end he's never once come to me to try to help me out with my suicidal behavior. He hardly ever shows me any kindness. Like, he gives me resentment and hate all the time, dude. And I've got to sit here and live with you hating on me while I'm choosing to help you guys out in a place that I don't have to live. It's insanity. It's insanity, man. Like, it literally was, and it was driving me literally fucking nuts. And it's like I'm watching you guys, my brother and my mom just like carrying on, like things are hunky dory for them. And then when I bring up my pain, they throw their pain in my face, and I'm like, well, hold on a second. But this is y'all's life. Like, I'm helping you guys out with what you prefer. My brother wants to work this job. This is his choice. Like, I'm helping you with a choice that you want. You're not helping me with a choice that I want. My mom, she wants to live this world and do these things and live in this house. I'm helping you with a choice that you want. You're not helping me with a choice that I want. And if you do, it's not even a real help. It's done out of resentment. I wasn't even I was continuing to help you guys and helping you guys and staying positive about it. But when I get treated like shit, that's where I have to draw the line. Because then I'm continuing to enable bad behavior while also myself being affected, attacked negatively. So it's bad for everybody, because if I don't stand up for it, I'm enabling you guys, which is going to be bad growth for you and bad growth for me, as well as it's putting both of us in a bad fucking mood. Because if me being there the way I am is irritating you guys, that's not good for you. It's not good for me. So it's a fucked up dichotomy, man. And I hope the best for them, and I will keep. I might stay around Portland and just for a little bit to make sure that they're hunky dory. Because I'm really worried that they're not going to be able to take care of that household. So in case there's an issue or an emergency, I want to be close by to help out. Anyways, I hope that made some sense to some people if they had some questions. All right, I love y'all. Bye.